how are you? Are you feeling like overwhelmed? Are you feeling stressed? Are you feeling like life is just squeezing you so tight? I've been hearing a lot about this the past few weeks from friends, family, random people. A lot of us may be feeling this way, and it inspired me to make this video. So we know that Mashiach is coming, Mashiach's on its way, and HaShem is bringing Mashiach. HaShem could bring Mashiach like that. Like literally HaShem can just bring Mashiach and Mashiach will be here. And whether or not we deserve it, whether or not, the world is ready, HaShem can literally just bring Mashiach any moment. HaShem wants us to bring Mashiach. I'm going to say that again. HaShem wants us to bring Mashiach. So we know that Mashiach is coming regardless, right? At a certain point in time, according to Kabbalah and Chassidus, HaShem is going to bring Mashiach. We want to be deserving of Mashiach, and more than that, we want to bring him. HaShem wants to bring Mashiach through us. So how does that happen? Everybody has a tikkun. Every single person was put on this earth for a reason, specific reasons, unique just for you. And life happens, things happen. Everybody knows that. Challenges, struggles, traumas, abuse, whatever it is. And sometimes that path, even if we don't go through hardships and challenges, but sometimes that path isn't laid out for us so clear. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Why am I here? What's my purpose? What's my mission? People are constantly asking and seeking. And it's hard at times to come to these answers and just have like a clarity and a knowing like, this is my mission. This is why I'm here. So what happens is HaShem, the universe, life will push you so you can come closer to these answers. So when we're just going about our day and things are smooth and things are easy, we're maybe feeling connection or we're feeling disconnection, we don't always have the clarity and the direction of what it is we're supposed to be doing, because things are comfortable, things are maybe like not, maybe you're not feeling the most fulfilled, maybe you're not feeling like the most joyous excitement all the time, but you're maybe okay. You're okay in this discomfort. Maybe the discomfort you're in doesn't feel so much like discomfort because it's familiar, and maybe to push outside this familiar discomfort is scary because it's the unknown. But when we're in this place of just kind of like floating in this familiar discomfort, there's not really much room for growth. In order to fulfill our tikkun in this world, we need to step out of discomfort. We need to step out of our familiar discomfort and get into the unknown. Jump in, have a leap of faith. This can be scary though. People that are, at a job that just serves them, that doesn't really serve them. People that are at a job that doesn't really serve them, but they're 9 to 5, they clock in, they clock out, they make their parnas, they don't really feel so fulfilled, but they're doing the hishtadlus and this is what it is that they're supposed to be doing. If it's not in line with their true tafkid in life and they don't know that, they can just end up at this job for the rest of their life. But time is speeding up. And HaShem wants us to bring Mashiach. He wants us to fulfill Tikkun Olam. He wants us to do that. He doesn't want to do it for us. He wants us to do it. And so if you're at a job that's not serving you and you are having trouble taking that leap of faith, leaving it, looking for something that's more in alignment with your values, with your goal, with your tikkun, HaShem will just send you something that will force you to leave the job. And that might look like total despair. That might look like chaos. That might look like, oh my God, what do I do now? I have no income. What am I supposed to be doing with my life? Panic, chaos, fear. And a lot of the people I'm speaking to, friends, family, are feeling this way. Like things are shifting. Like people are losing jobs. People are struggling with health. People are struggling and getting challenged in so many different ways and real deep troubling ways. And almost like overwhelming, so much, too much. And this is a big part of this, is Hashem wants us to do Tikkun Olam, and he wants us to bring Mashiach. He doesn't want to just bring Mashiach and without us deserving it, without us wanting it and working towards it. So any challenges that you're going through that may seem like a challenge, try and find the good in it, and try and ask yourself, if I knew that in 2 months, okay, give yourself 2 months if that's realistic, give yourself a year. If I knew that in a year, I'm going to be living exactly how I want to be living, okay? That's happening in 2 months, in a year, whatever timeline you want to give it. That is going to come true for me. Now work backwards. What steps did I take? Ask yourself, what steps did I take that got me there? So in a year, I'm living the life I want to be living. First of all, draw out that life. You might not know what that looks like. Draw out that life. What does it look like? You're in a year's time and you are living the life where you're just so in line with what it is you want to do. You're so in line with your being. Everything works out for you. What steps did you take to get there? Work backwards. And most likely you'll look back and be like, oh my God, that job that I was working at did not serve me. The person I was dating was so not meant to be for me. The health trouble that I went through got me to this next thing, that got me to this thing, that got me to this thing, that like now I'm just living the best life. Hashem wants us to bring Mashiach. I'm going to say that again. Hashem wants us to bring Mashiach. He wants to bring it through us, through our actions, through our speech, through our deeds. He wants us to do Tikkun Olam. You don't think Hashem can do Tikkun Olam? Of course he can. He put us in this world to do it. And so the way we are bringing Tikkun Olam, the way we are bringing Mashiach is by getting out of our comfort zone, is by rising above our challenges, because the challenges are where growth happens, where we get closer to our neshama, closer to our true selves, closer to what it is that we are supposed to be doing here in this world. And sometimes if you don't have that push in life, if you don't have that challenge, you will keep living a life that is not meant for you. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes when there's no challenges in your life, you will not be forced to leave your comfort zone, and the growth is happening outside of your comfort zone. So if somebody, I'll go back to this example, if somebody is working at a job that is not in alignment with their tikkun, it is not what Hashem planned for them to be doing in this world, but they are never going to leave because it's comfort, it's security. Hashem can just make you lose your job like that because he wants to push you in the direction of truth for you. And sometimes we're too afraid to take these steps on our own. And so Hashem has to push us to take those steps for us so we can take those steps for us. He'll give us a little challenge to push us in that direction. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, if you are feeling stressed, if you are feeling like life is just crashing down on you, it's sucking everything out of you, and you're just feeling squeezed, take a breath. Take a breath. And come back to your center and recognize, what can I learn from this? If I knew Hashem has my back and he is guiding me every step of the way through this entire challenge, what would I do differently? What would I be differently? How would I show up differently? How would I think differently? How would I rely on him differently? And ask yourself these questions and know that that is truth. Hashem is holding you. He's literally holding you. And the life that you want, everything that you want, it's turning out for the best for you, the way that your true soul desires. Maybe not what the ego and everything else wants, but what your true soul, what your tikkun is, that is what Hashem is planning out for you. The universe has your back. Hashem has your back. He's holding you every second of the way. So whatever challenge you're going through, whatever overwhelmed feeling that you're feeling, tell Hashem, Hashem, I'm giving you this. I'm giving you this overwhelm. I'm giving you my anxiety. I'm giving you my fears. I'm giving you this stress. I'm giving you this challenge. And now I'm giving you all of that. So I don't own that anymore. That's not on me. You're holding that. And now ask yourself, what is my next best step? What is the next best step for me to do if I'm not carrying this worry anymore? I'm not carrying this anxiety anymore. I'm not carrying this overwhelm anymore. I'm not carrying this sickness. I'm not carrying this challenge. I'm not carrying this poverty anymore. I'm not carrying any of this anymore. HaShem, you carry it for me. And now I'm going to show up and do what it is that I truly want to and feel the desire to do, my true purpose here. I'm going to do that, because when you're not worrying and carrying all of the heavy burden of life, that's when you can get to your true tikkun, your true purpose, your true fulfillment of why you are here in this world. So tell HaShem, HaShem, you carry this for me. I'm done carrying this and holding space for this. You hold it for me so that I can focus on my true tikkun, because that's what HaShem wants from you.